First, let's talk about how to add subcontractors. Now, I realize for some of you this may not be necessary if you aren't using subcontractors, but if you are, you can click on the Subcontractors tab on the left-hand side. And now you'll be brought to our subcontractor screen. So from here, to add a subcontractor, you'll click on the plus button on the upper right corner of the screen. At this point, we can now add in a name. This is going to be the name of our subcontracting company. And that's really the only thing that you absolutely have to create a company in Yeti that can subcontract now for you. There is a ton of other information in here, however, that we can add if we would like to. If I want to include a contract start and end date, I can do so. If I want to include a reference number, I can do so. I can also attach any kind of files I may have for the subcontractor, whether it be a COI or the actual copy of the contract that I have with that contractor. Down below, if charging time and materials, I can establish rates for this sub. These are all default rates, and we'll cover this in equipment. But if you need to change from the default rate, you certainly can. Same goes down here for consumables. Again, this will make a little bit more sense as to why you're seeing these rates automatically once we get to the consumables video. Down below, if I have a QuickBooks integration set up, I can also choose which company in QuickBooks needs to be associated with the company listed up top. Over on the right hand side, I can include an address here. This will be basically the address from which payment will be sent to that sub. This serves no real purpose within Yeti itself, more than basically a reminder to you that this is their address. And then down below here, we can also add contact information, but just note, when you're adding in contact information below, this does not mean that the contact that you add is going to be able to use Yeti. This truly is just the contact at that company, serves as a reminder for you that this is their contact information. Now, if you need to add in subcontractor users, you can simply give the subcontractor their company code. So here for A+ Contracting, I can give them the code 676812. They can then download the Yeti mobile app, hit login, and then include code 767812 and add in as many users as they would like. As a reminder, Yeti is absolutely free to use for all of your subcontractors, and they can add on as many users as they need. So if you have any questions for us about how to add in subcontractors to Yeti, how to change any of the information for a sub, or how a subcontractor can go about adding a user, please feel free to reach out to onboarding@yetisnow.com.